Hello, and thank you for viewing our Events Fundraising webinar series. We're excited that you're interested in learning more about fundraising for Free to Breathe and helping each individual and family impacted by lung cancer. Before we get started on fundraising supports and next steps, please your introduction and thank you message if you haven't done so already. As I mentioned, I am going to be going over fundraising support and immediate next steps. I want to make sure that each of you knows where you can go to ask questions and talk with anyone within our events team if you want some more fundraising inspiration. And then as far as immediate next steps, we're going to give you some specific action items so that hopefully by the end of the day you have taken a step to begin your fundraising or to continue your fundraising. So let's go ahead and get started. So fundraising support. What I like to say is that the support we offer matches the commitment we're asking you to make. You're not in this alone, and it's such an important point that I want to hit on because from the moment you register until the time you show up on event, you have access to our staff. We're here to answer any questions that you may have and to provide you with that source of inspiration or motivation that you need. I think many of us, we're these like-minded, motivational, inspirational people anyway. That's why we're drawn to doing events like this in the first place. But we also want to make sure that you don't feel like you don't have the support and help when you need it. So we are here to help you every step of the way. We are here to listen. We're here to cheerlead. And we're here to offer you a helping hand when you may need one. Most importantly, we're here to make sure that you look just like this. We want to see your picture on this slide next year. We want to make sure that you have all of the help and support that you need to show up on an event having successfully trained and fundraised. That's our goal with the support that we have to offer you. We want to make sure that you know that you can connect with our knowledgeable and friendly staff who can offer personalized fundraising support to match whatever will work best for you. While there are some tried and true fundraising tactics that everybody should do, like sending an email and setting up your fundraising success center and things of that nature, we also know that everybody brings a different reason, a different skill set, a different set of tools that they want to utilize to do their fundraising. And so we have staff on board on our events team who are really here to help you and to figure out what fundraising would work best for you. We have the opportunity to talk with so many of our participants. We get inspiration from each of you every single day, and we learn new fundraising approaches. So the great thing about connecting with our staff is we can oftentimes share for you what works for other participants as well. There's some additional fundraising support available on our website if you go to freetobreathe.org/fundraising-resources. Here there's a business card template. It's something that you can print from home, and it gives you the opportunity to pass this out to other friends and family and people that you're passing on the street during your everyday life to tell them more about the event and to encourage them to join and to make a donation. There's also a social media messaging guide. This is something that, especially with how the landscape of fundraising has changed over the course of the past few years with kind of the explosion of social media, we've given you some tips on things that you can say on Facebook, on Twitter, things of that nature so that you can really capitalize on social media for your fundraising efforts. And then the Team Captain Handbook, while it's a tool that's designed specifically for our team captains, the truth is that this is something available for anyone. And has a lot of really helpful information on growing your team challenges, the incentives, how to do fundraising, what the benefits are of joining a team. There's a lot of really great information in here that anybody can draw some support from. So be sure to check out this stuff on our website as well. As far as immediate next steps go, let's go ahead and take a look at that. We've definitely encouraged a few pieces of action items here for you. The first is to log into your Fundraising Success Center and customize your personal page if you haven't done so already. One of the amazing things about this event is that it gives you the opportunity to share with other people why it is that you're doing this event, why it matters to you, what your reason is, and being able to put that on your personal fundraising page and throughout your Fundraising Success Center really gives you an opportunity to help people feel more connected to the reason in which you're doing this. We definitely see that people who take the time to personalize their Fundraising Success Center and their personal page see more success with her fundraising, so we can't recommend this one highly enough. Increase your goal above where you finished last year. This is such an important point. As people who have been there and done this before, we really are trying to encourage you to strive to finish, to start where you finished last year. This provides a really good stretch goal. So if you raised $1,000 last year, I'd encourage you to set your goal to $1,500. What we're trying to do is just make sure that everybody's aiming a little bit higher, and I hope that the information that we've shared with you throughout this webinar series has provided you with more things to try and different ways to learn from things that you've tried before and to build upon what you've already done. But increasing your goal above where you finished last year sets a really important message with your potential donors as well. Secure a donation within 24 hours. Whether you've started or need to continue your fundraising efforts, there's nothing like just using this momentum that you've hopefully received through this webinar series to just go ahead and get one more donation within the next 24 hours. Especially if you're just starting your fundraising efforts for the year, this will provide you with much needed boost and hopefully some confidence to just keep it going. Create your fundraising plan. It's so important to know how you're going to get to that final destination. Whether it's 500, 1,000, 2,500, 5,000, whatever your goal is, make sure you create a fundraising plan to help support where you're trying to go. I think we all know how important it is to know how we're going to get from A to Z. Creating your fundraising plan gives you an opportunity to really itemize what it is that you're going to do and figure out who you're going to ask for support, when you're going to do it, and set little guidelines and milestones for yourself throughout your fundraising plan. And then contact us for more inspiration and motivation. As I mentioned, we're here to help you. We're here to make sure that you show up on events feeling like you've done everything that you set out to accomplish. But most importantly, we're really just here so that you know that you're never alone in this incredible journey. I wanted to leave you with a couple of thoughts. The first is that your part matters. The work that we do with this organization wouldn't be possible with so many of you who are listening into this webinar series. We are so incredibly grateful for the support, for the voice, for the hard work, for the dollars that you raise on behalf of us, and your part is so crucial to the success of our organization. Our vision for 2022 is to double lung cancer survival. We could not do this without you. Each and every one of you are playing such an important role. If you're wondering who's going to make that happen, take a look in the mirror. The answer is you. Regardless of how you choose to fundraise, you can build the promise of life-saving treatments and a cure for everyone diagnosed with lung cancer. I wanted to leave you with a simple thank you message. Thank you for your time and for all of the energy that you'll be putting into fundraising for Free to Breathe, and thank you for helping to turn the vision of doubling lung cancer survival into a reality. I hope that we provide you with that last bit of inspiration and motivation that you need to go out and get your donation, your very next donation right now.